Solar System Events by Hannah R. When Felix Baumgartner plummeted 24 miles to Earth from a capsule attached to a helium balloon, he didn't just shatter the sound barrier and record the most page views of live stream on YouTube. He also shattered the hidebound belief that a man could jump from only 19.5 miles above the Earth's surface, an insidious nation that has gone unchallenged in 52 years, since a brave U.S. Air Force officer named Joseph Kittinger did more or less the same thing that Baumgartner did on Sunday. Countdown clocks at the Atlas Space Operations Center began counting down from T620 and marks at 6:28 a.m. NASA and United Launch Alliance managers are overseeing the countdown of the ULA Atlas and its central upper stage target to launch NASA's Mars atmosphere and violate evolution. Spacecraft went into space at 1:28 p.m. February 3rd, 1984, Bruce McCandless takes the first unthreatened spacewalk using MMU from the Space Shuttle Challenger. Hey guys, this is about the Challenger, the deaths of all the people on the Space Shuttle. This was in 1986, January 28th.
Yeah, you're like looking at it. This is Harley. Harley.
I'm not really going in order here. So this was in, what did we say, in 1986? Hey, Jasmine, do you think that Miss Kinney would let me bring in cupcakes for you guys? Do you think Miss Kinney would let me bring in cupcakes for us? Why don't you ask her?
Because I was good. I was like, they are across from me. What is Justin's like touching my iPad?
This disaster happened in 1986. The Space Shuttle Challenger disaster occurred on January 28th when the Space Shuttle Challenger broke apart 73 seconds into its flight, leading to deaths of its 7 crew members. The spacecraft disintegrated over the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Central Florida at 11:38 Eastern.
It's 9:30 p.m. Houston time on July 20th, 1969. Armstrong and Aldrin put on their bulky moon suits and prepared to take the first steps on the moon. Armstrong is the first to wriggle out of a square hole in the Eagle. Once outside, he lowers a small drawbridge that holds a TV camera. Now the world can watch as he backs down the ladder. Read here, read!
Back on home planet, 600 million people watch on television. Armstrong touches the moon's surface and says, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind."
Aldrin climbs out. Beautiful! It's beautiful, he says. Magnificent desolation. He and Armstrong struggle to plant an American flag on the moon's surface. They get it standing, barely, and take pictures. President Nixon calls and congratulates them. Finally, they gather 50 pounds of rocks and set up experiments.
After about 2 hours, Aldrin and Armstrong crawl back into the Eagle. Both men have now been awake for 22 straight hours. They are supposed to rest before they complicate.
You made me. No, Zach, you did that.
They're supposed to rest before the complicated rendezvous with Collins, who is circling the moon every 2 hours. But they can't. There is the little heat in the paper-thin LM, and they shiver with cold.
After less than a day on lunar surface, it is time to go. Using its one small engine, the top part of the Eagle rises up. Dust blows everywhere. I looked up long enough to see the flag fall over, Aldrin recalls.
Armstrong and Aldrin rendezvous with Collins in the command module. Once all 3 astronauts are back on board Columbia, they release the Eagle. It falls away and crashes on the moon. Columbia then heads back towards Earth. He makes it.
When did the dinosaurs live? Dinosaurs lived throughout the Mesozoic era, which began in 245 million years ago and lasted for 180 million years. It is sometimes called the Age of Reptiles. The era is divided into 3 periods. Known to believe 380 million year old fossil fish that shows an unborn embryo and umbilical cord that has been discovered, scientists report in the journal.